The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan.
Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2, then Chris Mullin at the small forward, Wayman Tisdale at power forward, and down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Poked loose, feeds it to Jordan. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
I like how Perkins keeps the game simple. Notices when his teammates are wide open.
Thomas passes to Aguirre.
Watch the pick.
Down low, Bird. There's Bird finding the bucket already, proving his offensive value for the NBA stars.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Team USA. Here's Alford. Outside for Jordan. Pulls up. A hot start for Jordan, hitting back-to-back shots.
The jump shot of Jordan is poetry in motion. It's fun watching him take and make J's.
Aguirre against Mullin. Outside Thomas. Pass to Parrish. And it's Parrish. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Outside Mullin. Goes up to the stripe. That makes it 3 in a row for Michael Jordan.
Had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue.
They can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird, and the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They've got to be curious, right? My goodness.
They hear about them all year.
Right. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. And that one drops. To the inside.
Solid defense from Perkins. Unfamiliar lineups. Playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Jordan outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Here's Thomas. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Thomas got his second basket.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. So
what separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Larry Bird. Reed, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Whitman in for Paxson.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Offside Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here's McHale. Again, the Stars score.
Even when he doesn't get inside, McHale is dangerous. He always finds room for the mid-range jump shot.
Jordan against Whitman. And Jordan
Learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
A nice shot by Jordan. Outside, McHale. Team USA grabs the miss.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Alford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jordan up top. Whitman defending. Jordan passes to Tisdale. Good on the shot. Free throw shot of the game. Team USA with the ball. Jordan with the ball. And it's McHale picking him up.
About as competitive a guy as I've seen.
McHale passes to Seasting. Dishes it to McHale. Will it go? And that's 2 points. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And slam dunk by Jordan.
From the tip, this team has flexed its...
Jordan looking around. Inside and finished off by Perkins. Like we're pretty far into this game. Reed, and here is McHale. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Tisdale. Pass to Alford. To the paint. Here's Jordan. For the Stars. Parrish is checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for McHale. Aguirre is checked in for Reed. And Woodson subbed in for Whitman. It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Bird. So, Coach, at the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do...
Here's Woodson. Gets hauled in by Team USA.
Really good rim protection, impacting the shot right there.
Yeah, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, The result is pretty much the same.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Yep, it counts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Alford. Thomas covering. Here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
How many other guys can do that? Michael
On the wing, Bird. He has 6. Maguire. Good. Tisdale. It's hauled in by Bird.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000.
60,000 people. I mean, that
Person, but you're making just as much noise.
now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clarks, go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team. Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game.
Really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already attached to them.
Guys like Perkins.
Respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shot.
Here's Alford. He's guarded by Thomas. Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
2 hands for safety and surety.
Mullen against Aguirre. Thomas gets a wide open look. That's in there.
NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks. Found a crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Inside, Bird. With that shot, Bird slips into double figures. He's done a good job. No question, Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key.
Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Here, offensive foul on the pick.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Aguirre. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The star game right here.
The combo guard, Paxson.
I can't get it to go. 8 at the line. First one falls for
Most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all 3 levels.
Williams. He's checked in for Parrish. Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down. McHale kicks to Bird, and there's the pass to Thomas. The basket is good off. NBA Stars trail by 3. To the wing right side. The shot's good from Paxson. He has 6.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
Williams against Perkins. Paxson again. Here are the NBA Stars now. They're on a 15-6 run. Alford passes to Jordan.
Defensive foul.
At the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts. He hits the second from the line. Here is Seasting. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams trying to break free. The teardrop falls in. Seasting's got the lead up to 2 now for the Stars. Jordan inside. 2 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 44.
We've seen this from Jordan before. He lurks around the offensive glass.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll get right back. Paxson outside. Pass to Aguirre. Paxson outside. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Paxson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Stars.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor.
But Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without showing any signs of that. And you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
Ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
2 free throws coming up, and 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And both free throws good for Jordan. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the NBA Stars. Trailing by 4. To the middle. Here's Bird. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight. 1 half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Bucket is good.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
Outside, Jordan. Passes it to Concat. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing. That's in there. And here is Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine here. Bird with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Shot's good from... Here's Reynolds. Thomas covering. Here's Ewing. And the outside, Aguirre. 14 feet away. Here's Parrish. And that'll be 2 free throws.
With a variety of moves.
Free throw good.
Experience. No one knows this game better.
To Reynolds.
Hey, yo, right here.
Jordan inside. Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. McHale's checked in for Bird. Whippen comes in for Aguirre. And it's Seasting in for... Jordan outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Inside, here's Concat. So it's...
Coach, they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't...
The pass to Whitman. Here is Seasting, defended by Jordan. Lets a floater go. It'll go this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be...
Ball's timeout. The Stars making this... To the middle, here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins. Pass to Reed. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on it.
Kevin McHale, just pure desire.
Robert Parrish is checked in for the NBA Stars. Team USA leading by 7. Now Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Count it.
Reed.
The pass to Reed. Takes the 12-footer in hand, so here are the Stars. 7-point differential. Aguirre comes in for Reed. Paxson, he's checked in for Woodson. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seasting. And the basket by Thomas.
Know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. Ewing, and the rejection by Parrish.
Some savvy defense from the NBA Stars, outworking the younger guys.
And there it is for him. Here's Alford. Thomas covering. Ewing's shot is good.
Neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity. And that's an intentional foul.
Isaiah Thomas.
26 seconds left in the second half of the foul.
Second team foul. Mark Aguirre.
He drops the first one, and that gives
It's a big spot, and it's Ewing, their leader at the strike.
and a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
A comeback is going to be really tough right here.
Well, they need points on a quick foul. It has to go perfect.
Good.
Clear who the pros are. Giving the NBA stars a boost with it.
Third team foul. Isaiah
Gets
Thomas.
3-point lead.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
Timeout
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team.
The turnaround and contact on the shot. So final
line for
foul.
two.
He will sit for the rest of this.
Foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them, the guy, to take the critical shots because he's got ultra confidence in
Mark
himself.
Aguirre.
First free three. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. To the right side. Passes it to Paxson. Bird outside. Missed. And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here. Going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA stars taking a loss in Clark that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance.